Hi, I'm Rob. It's garage time. Hello everyone, welcome to the garage. It's a rainy and dismal afternoon here, and what I'm doing right now is I'm figuring out, let's try not to move the camera too jerkingly, trying not to be too much of a jerk with the camera. What I'm doing right now is I am working on this throttle pedal that I harvested from the XJ6 donor, and as I had mentioned when I harvested it, I heated it in the two places where the S-bend was and straightened it out to get this part into a place that is more amenable to me getting my foot on it, because the firewall, I should say the transmission tunnel covering will be right here. This will give me plenty of space for my foot. I've got it just C-clamped to a piece of 3/16 strap that I've clamped to this tube here and to one of the tubes on the firewall, and it's in a position that I like, but the problem I have is that it's too low right now. I'm going to undo this clamp and move the pedal to the top of the bar. Clamp it down. Let's get in and stomp on that a bit and see how it feels. Yeah, okay. Ow. It should not be that hard to get into this thing once it's finished. Brake pedal. Gas pedal. Here, I'm doing a burnout now. I am happy with the height of the pedal, I think, and I know exactly what I got to do now. Yeah. All right, let's work our way out of here. Yeah, great. I'm trapped by the welder. Not again. Here's what we'll do. Go back. There we go. Going up. There we go. We will ooh, it's almost a foot. Yeah. That. So what we will do is mark it like so. There we go. Yeah, so that, and we will mark it here. There we go. Okay, so there's going to be a piece of most likely angle steel that will go from there to there, and then I will drill a hole in it so that we can bolt that on, and then I will make another piece for the two bolt holes that are on this part of the pivot, and then that gas pedal will be mounted. Let's cut steel. It may be sunny when you see me cutting steel. Maybe. We shall see. Okay, where was I? Another day has gone by and I kind of forgot what I was doing. But that's not exactly true. And yesterday we got a drawing done. We got a little sketch done of what I need to do. Let's bring you over here so I can, and then I'll show you what's going on. Okay. All right. So as you can see, I've got the throttle pedal bracket. Here's the throttle pedal bracket right down here. There's the throttle pedal down in there. I've disconnected the spring and took that clamp out right now, and we've got the position marked nicely. Of course, I have to go rub that paint off. So let's get the pedal out of there. There we go, there's that. And then we can take out the mock-up bar, right? Right. Yeah. Because we have all the measurements that we need on the drawing. There we go. Come here, you. Got to take the steering gear apart, so let's fire up the camera speed to 700%. So the first thing we do is pull off the steering wheel. Boink. That's the easy part. Then the sketch says we cut this to 13 inches. Chop saw, here we come. So we know that the attachment hole for the top mount on the gas pedal bracket is 6.25. So I've got my long square. I've set it to 6 1/4 inches. And then it's 6 1/4 inches from the firewall end. Scribe it there. Boom. We have confirmed that 5/16 24 is the appropriate fastener. There we go. I was able to determine by my calibrated eyeball that the appropriate distance for the center of the bolt was 0.515. So we're just going to do this. There we go. 515, yeah. There we go. And next, drill a hole. Let's do some math here. 5 divided by 16 equals 313. 3125 plus 0.03125. 343. Okay. Cool. Looking for my 343. Where could it be? Hold up. Right on top, because I drill a lot of these holes. Cool. Over to the drill press we go, and you will see the finished product. And we will put it right about there. So right about here. Right? Right. Give it a clamp. A little clamping. And, there we go. I accept 1 degree variance. Okay, here we go. Done. Ta-da. Okay. Now, what I am doing is a test fit of the steering shaft to see if it's going to interfere with the throttle pedal mount. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that does not look good. Ouch. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Okay. As we can see, the top universal is hitting this cutter. So we're gonna cut out a bit like that. Yep. Let's pull the steering stuff out. I hardly ever get to use my plasma cutter, but I'm gonna get to use it today. That'll be fun. Let's cut some steel, shall we? That looks good. And then throw a steering wheel all in there for fun as well. And then let's see what we got here. And there must be a nutshell under that tire. So we want a piece that is, come on, 3 3/8. No, we'll make it 3.5. It's 3.5 inches long. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here. So you can see what I'm drawing. Right here is going to be 3.5 inches long. 3.5, and then 3 7/16. 3.5 and 3 7/16. Okay, so let's do a top view of this. Let's bring the camera up so we can see what we're doing. Ready? Boom. Yeah, so what this is going to look like on top is this. Here's the firewall. And here's the transmission top tube. Here is here is the large Marge, 1.25 square, 1.25 square. Here's the 1 inch that we put in before. And so here's the is that. And so the throttle pedal is like this. There's the throttle assembly right there. And so this is going to go like so. And then like so. I'm not sure what the angle is going to be. This is 3.5, 3.5, and this is 3 7/16. That's eyeballed as best we can. Oh, okay. 24 degrees, 24 to 25 degrees. 24, 25 degrees. 7/16 is 438. So 3.5 plus 3.438 is 8, 3, 9, 6, 6.938. So 6.938. What's my phone? I need to do math. It's more math than I want to do in my head. 0.938 times 16. Oh, 59 and 15/16. Okay, cool. All right, so I got to go cut me a piece of steel to 6 and 15/16. Cool. Let's go cut some steel. Oopsie. A little bit more. A little bit more. I pronounced that formed. Yeah, let's go do a test fit. Let's sit down, shall we? Yeah. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's not terrible. There. Mark where the holes go. Drill these out to 282 for clearance, and then we will, I don't know, maybe 301. Yeah, I think 301, that'll be good. And then I gotta rub paint off of there. And then we can add, oh, I gotta rub paint off of here too, so that I can add a tab for the throttle return spring. And then, yeah, okay. Work to do. We're almost, this is going to be done soon. This is going to be done. I'm so psyched. Pretty sure this is super exciting. Oil. Oil. Oh, bloody. There we go. That looks pretty good. I think we've achieved success here. I don't really need to weld it from both sides, do I? But I kind of want to. Wasn't really necessary, but I like doing that. There we go. Beautiful. Alan Milliard, here we come. Ouch. Go. Cool. So there's that. Let us create. Let's create a pedal. And we're just going to eyeball this, aren't we? Yes, we are. 2 3/4. That'll be good enough. That'll be plenty. It's plenty of pedal. Now, there we are. Over to the belt sander we go. My favorite welding gloves. Yay. Yippee skippy. See if we can tack this thing on here without too much misery. Yeah. And I now have a gas pedal. Cool. Before we get to the very end of this project, I have one more thing to do, and that is to drill the hole for the throttle cable that will go through the top bracket and down to the end of the throttle pedal that captures the ball end of the cable. That happens to be right here. This little area right here, as you can see, this is where the washer was that captured that bolt that holds the top attachment of the pedal bracket. This hole right here is where the throttle cable went through. So I've got my calipers set up, and we are gonna just sort of eyeball the center of that hole with the center of the area that the washer covered up, because that's a nice defined circle. And that looks about right. Let's go put this on the dial calipers and see what we got for a measurement. Compare one with the other. 2.55. This measurement doesn't have to be super precise. That looks good. 2.55. And my eyeball tells me that the cable end is about 1/8 of an inch inward to the center line of the car from the center line of the hole. Let's go grab the cable. Here we go. Here is the ball end of the cable that goes into the gas pedal. And here is the fitting that will go through that hole. And we will measure this to 2.21. Yeah, we can drill that out to 1/4 of an inch. So that's what we will do. Diameter 0.25. There we go. Let's get a 1/4 inch drill, mark these dimensions, and then drill a hole. There we go. There it is. Good. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Oops. Bumped the camera. Let's see. And then the ball goes through and into the throttle pedal, and there it is. We have, in fact, a throttle pedal connected to the cable. All right, there it is. Well, that is it for this episode, I think. Here we have the throttle pedal works. In the next episode, well, you'll see what the next episode is. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you around the channel.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my daddy stock car. A long, long time ago, at New England's fastest quarter mile, good old Western Road. Me and Mom would rally around in their MGTD, but they bought a Porsche 356 to hear my mom and me. I was raised by gearheads, this apple fell not far from under Daddy's tutelage, messing around with cars.